Hey guys. Ooh. Hey guys, so today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. I just started doing my makeup like a couple months ago, and when I first started doing my eyebrows they were horrible. I mean, they weren't horrible, but they were like, girl, what are you doing? So I practiced and practiced, and I think I got to the way that I like them. And in a lot of my makeup tutorials, I don't really describe what I'm doing, I just do it. So I just wanted to make a more, a video just dedicated to the brows. Because I feel like if you don't feel like doing your full face and you just do your brows, you're still going to look good. You can just do your brow and then leave without having to do like foundation and contour or whatever. Because, as girls, we love our brows, That's that. I'm going to be using my basic brow essentials, my angled liner brushes, spoolie, and a little fluff brush. And for my brows, I'm going to be using e.l.f. eyebrow kit as always. I just recently ordered a new brow thing from a different brand. I'm not going to say it yet because I'm going to be doing a haul soon, but I just want to try something new. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the bigger angled brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to, what color is this? I have the color Dark from e.l.f. I'm just going to start off by dipping my brush in here. And then I'm just going to I'm just going to trace my brow basically, but elongate it at the end and make it darker, because as you can see, there's a lot of spaces in my brow. My brows are really sparse, so it's just like, oh, you can see through the whole thing. I mean, they're not super thin, but at the same time, filling in your brows is to make them look darker than they actually are. And longer, because when people do your eyebrows, one person messes up and you go to another place and they try to fix it, and then your eyebrows become shorter and shorter. So that's how it goes. But anyways, I'm just gonna get started. I'm not gonna use this mirror, I'm gonna use that mirror right there. So I'm gonna look straight ahead. I'm just going to trace my brow slowly. This is a really concentrating task. And the thing about brows is that if you feel like you're messing up, it's okay, because you're going to go in with your eraser, aka concealer, and fix it up. So don't be discouraged if you feel like they're starting to look bad. And then you want to start kind of filling them in. And then you want to look at the difference. They're not done yet, so if they look kind of, girl, what you doing? Just wait, I'm gonna slay them. They're gonna be slayed by at the end of the day. Then you're gonna move on to your next brow. And one thing you want to do is make sure that your brush is always flat. You don't want like the gaps in the brush, because then that's gonna mess everything up and you're gonna be pissed. But let's do the other brow. This brow is thinner than my other one for some reason. Don't ask me. Ask the ladies at the nail salon what they did to me. got my eyebrows done in a while, which is good. I've been doing them myself, and when I do them, I don't really like, you know, chop 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 chop. I just shape it up, fix it up a little, because I want them to grow, especially at the end. I really want them to grow. And I'm gonna do the same thing, just fill them in. And then this is where you want to go in with your spoolie, and then just brush it out. Brush, brush, brush it out. Okay, and I have 2 concealers, but today I feel like I'm just going to use one. I'm going to be using Maybillene New York's what's it called, Master Conceal by Face Studio in the color medium. I'm just gonna use a dab. I'm lame, I know. Just use a dab of that, and then I'm gonna be using my angled brush by ELF. I'm just gonna be dipping that in there, making sure you keep this brush flat as well. You don't want any gaping holes. And then you just want to clean it up. In my opinion, the bottom of your brow is way more important than the top. So that's why I usually just take more time cleaning up the bottom half of my brows rather than the top. And I try not to make as much mistakes. I don't want to use too much concealer, because that's just waste. But yeah, and it looks light right now, but I'm going to blend it out. Don't worry, I'm not going to have concealer brows, not today. No, no, no. And at the top, I'm just going to fix this end of the wing. That's the only part that really needs fixing. Not the whole thing. Just gonna buff out them scratches. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Next brow, hold on. Next brow. And do the same exact thing. Just clean it up. Or if you see you have some hair growing in, cover right up, nobody has to know. And then I'm going to fix the end over here as well, like I did on the other eye. Hold on. Like so. I think the mistake that we all make is that we try to use like concealer all over the top where it's not even needed. But if it's needed, of course put it, but right now I don't need to shape anything up. All I need to shape up was my tails, so that's the only place I'm putting concealer at the top. And then I'm just going to bring it down some. And if you accidentally mess up your brow, just do a little dab. It'll come right off, don't worry. So yeah, and then you're gonna get your beauty blender. I'm not gonna wet mine right now because it's really not needed, but I'm just gonna pat this out. Just because this is really light, but once you blend it out, your concealer should match your eyelid just a little. And you just want to blend it to the point where it doesn't look as, you know, freaking white anymore. You don't want it to be noticeable that you have concealer under your brows. And you just want to clean it up. And then I'm going to take this fluffy brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to brush it out. And then on this side, the same thing. And that is how I do my brows completed. I don't know how long that took, but this is why I don't do this every day, because in the morning time for school I do not have time. Brows like this for me aren't even everyday wear. It's just like, you know, I'm going out, going to a party, going out to eat, something like that. But you know, just in case people want to know. And if you see some spots that are kind of bald or uneven, you can just fill that in after everything is done. Yeah, but that's the completed brow look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you see something that I did wrong or something that I can improve on, make sure you comment down below and tell me, because I'm always open to, you know, constructive criticism, as long as you're nice about it and not rude. But yeah, if you do your brows or have a brow video up that, you know, I can learn from, comment down below and I'll definitely check it out, because I like to find new ways to do my brows, you know, if I want to do them straight or more arched or something like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.